Today I'm exploring the concept of myth markets in branding and why it matters in Africa. Let me ask you something directly. When you say your brand is African inspired, what does that really mean? What does that actually mean? Just be honest with yourself. Is it colors? Is it patterns? The music in your campaign? Or is it something deeper? Because here's where I think we misunderstood branding in Africa. We've reduced culture into aesthetics. But culture is not decoration. Culture is belief. And belief is what drives buying decisions. There is something called a myth market. It's not about fantasy. It's about shared meaning. And a myth market forms when a group of people believe the same story about themselves, and your brand becomes a symbol of that story. Let me give you an example. If a generation believes Africa is rising and your brand represents ambition and progress, you are not just selling a product, you are selling identity. And that's powerful. Perhaps let's ponder on this truth. Many creative brands are visually cultural, but strategically empty. They look African, but they don't stand for anything clear. No strong belief, no defined enemy, no emotional tension, just design. And design alone does not build loyalty. And I want to push that a little bit. What does your brand fight against? Does it fight against mediocrity, exclusion, dependency, creative exploitation, or perhaps low standards? If your brand does not stand against something, it cannot stand for something. And if it does not stand for something, it cannot create belonging. In many African markets, people are not just buying products. They are buying dignity. They are buying progress, representation. They are buying hope. That's why myth markets matter here in the continent. Because Africa is not just a market. It is an identity conversation. So when you build your brand, don't just ask, how does it look? You rather ask, what belief does it reinforce? Because when customers see themselves in your story, they stay. They stay not because of price, not because of convenience, but because living would feel like living a part of who they are. And that is when a brand moves from just being a business into being a movement. Thank you for watching this one, and I hope you will reflect on it. I hope to see you in the next one.